If you kill Americans, if you threaten Americans anywhere on Earth, we will hunt you down without apology and without hesitation, and we will kill you. President Trump and boots on the ground. I don't understand why the base, which they have already, they understand, wouldn't have faith in his ability to execute on this. Look at his track record of pursuing peace through strength, America first outcomes.
The war in the Strait of Hormuz did not end with a victory. It reached a breaking point because clearing the mines wasn't enough. As long as the factory existed, the strait could close again overnight. So the order came down, not to defend, not to contain, but to erase the source. USS Kearsarge. Final assault protocol activated. No speeches, no hesitation, just movement. On the deck, soldiers of the 52nd Infantry prepare in silence. No wasted motion. Rucks packed tight, ammo stacked heavy, water loaded to the last drop. Every man knows this is not another mission. This is the mission. Below them, steel begins to move. Abrams tanks roll forward. Bradley vehicles follow. Chains lock them into LCAC hovercraft. Every connection checked twice, because once those ramps drop, there is no going back. Above, the sky starts to fill. MV-22 Ospreys spin to life. CH-53 Super Stallions roar awake, rotors slicing the air into chaos, dust, heat, noise, everything building toward one moment. Then it begins. The hovercraft launch first. Massive engines scream as they surge forward, lifting above the water, racing toward hostile coastline at full speed, spray exploding behind them like a wake of war. Inside, tank crews wait in silence, engines idling, hands steady, eyes forward. Seconds later, the sky moves. Ospreys lift, formation tight, infantry locked inside. No talking, just the sound of rotors and breathing. Two forces, sea and air, moving toward the same point at the same time. The coastline appears, and then everything changes. First contact, incoming fire. Tracer rounds rip across the water. Explosions hit near the lead hovercraft. Shockwaves slam against the hull. Inside, no panic, just commands. Hold position, stand by. The ramps drop. Abrams tanks hit the sand, tracks digging deep, engines roaring, and they don't stop. They push forward, straight into resistance. From above, Ospreys descend fast. Ropes drop. Infantry hits the ground running. Weapons up. Targets acquired. The battlefield ignites. Machine gun fire from hidden positions. Rocket-propelled grenades streak through smoke. One detonates near a Bradley, sending debris into the air. For a moment, the advance slows. This was not supposed to be easy. Command reacts instantly. Push through. Tanks reposition. Main guns fire. 120mm rounds slam into defensive structures. Concrete explodes outward. Shockwaves ripple across the battlefield. Infantry moves with them. Tight formation. Clearing trenches, room by room, step by step. And then they see it. The factory. Massive. Reinforced. Still active. This is it. No hesitation now. Tanks take high ground, firing non-stop. Rounds tearing into walls, breaking entrances, opening the way. Infantry breaches, charges placed, explosions rip doors apart. Inside, chaos, smoke, heat, close combat. Iranian defenders fight hard. Machine guns echo in tight corridors. Bullets spark against metal. But momentum has shifted. American forces move faster, more coordinated, more precise. Production lines destroyed, storage bunkers cleared, every section taken. Then, final order, set charges. Demolition teams move in. Explosives placed on key systems, assembly lines, fuel reserves, structural supports. Countdown begins. For a moment, everything goes quiet. Then, detonation. The factory collapses. Fire erupts. Shockwaves tear through the structure. Columns of smoke rise into the sky. The source is gone. Not damaged, not disabled, destroyed. And with it, the threat ends. Hours later, the strait changes. The first tanker moves, slow, careful, no explosion, no fire, just water. Then another and another. The strait breathes again. From the deck of the USS Kearsarge, Colonel Brooks watches in silence. No celebration, just confirmation. The mission is complete. But even he knows this wasn't the end, because in modern war, victory is never permanent. So ask yourself, what really wins wars? Firepower, technology, numbers, or the moment when one side decides to stop reacting and start eliminating the problem at its source? Because today, in the Strait of Hormuz, the war didn't turn when the mines were cleared. It turned when the factory stopped existing.